Good day, dear board members. Thank you for taking the time to be here. My name is Jimena Bustamante, head of CEO Office of Fast Retailing Corporation and of its main contributor, UNIQLO. UNIQLO is recognized around the world for its ingenuity and use of technology in textiles. The company had demonstrated an excelling trajectory until the world was struck by the COVID-19 pandemic. This tragedy devastated complete industries across the globe. Yet, at UNIQLO, we recognize this as an opportunity to continue serving our customers and changing the world through clothing. Mr. Yanai and I have called a meeting with UNIQLO's top executive team and have asked for them to analyze the company's vision and trajectory and develop strategic recommendations to fuel the recovery and expansion of UNIQLO across local and international markets. Please join us in listening to their resourceful suggestions.
Hi, I'm Jeff Seifert, Chief Innovation Officer. I am currently wearing a UNIQLO shirt from the Roy Lichtenstein collection. Online sales before COVID were about 10% of revenue and growing more each year. UNIQLO had already publicly declared a 30% e-commerce sales ratio goal. Store sales sunk last year, but strong e-commerce sales helped weather 2020. Online sales were 15% last year. UNIQLO has no factories of their own and are heavily reliant on partnerships to operate. I'm recommending an increase of the e-commerce sales goal from 30% to 50%. This will help partners be better prepared and aligned for this forecasted reality. This is important because online sales have different sales mix and demands. This needs to be backed up, starting with Project Half Online, an initiative to discover synergies and innovations to achieve 50%. However, in-store sales are very profitable. Shifting resources from stores may just cannibalize some sales. Style Hint is an app already owned by UNIQLO. The search engine for fashion is a free app available in limited countries and languages. It is trying to disrupt retail and create a new shopping experience. Early results are promising. It refers fans of a user's image and links to the fashion pieces at uniqlo.com product page. It's not easy to find the right blend of authenticity and sales referral. The app will fail if it's just a fancy online catalog for UNIQLO. Or it could become a retail disruptor, turning fashion into an experience. The skills and lessons learned will help future technological exploration. Shifting development and promotion away from the proven UNIQLO store app for short and long-term revenue.
Good morning, my name is Isaac and I am Chief Marketing Officer at UNIQLO. I will be discussing creative thinking and our creative products. Our creative product pipeline has been successful with our lifewear brands, heat tech technology, to name a few. We also have strong communication internally and externally with our focus on customer centricity and intensive training at our stores throughout the world. Lastly, we have a strong emphasis on digital, marrying our physical in-store experience with our digital experience, which continues to grow. With all that being said, we do have a couple of recommendations surrounding creative thinking. First, country-specific marketing. We're a big brand, but we're not necessarily known throughout the world, especially in Western nations like the United States. Secondly, global ads have hurt us, especially with an example of the Korean ad that we aired 2 years ago, which hurt the bottom line in Korea. We want to have country-centric teams with targeted campaigns in different markets throughout the world. This may have some risks, such as a return on investment, since it's a larger budget that we'll be focusing, but we think it is the right move in the long run. Secondly, we want to establish a looser culture that promotes org-wide creativity. It will get all levels of the organization and different functions to contribute to our creative thinking and innovation processes. It will encourage playfulness, different norms, those sorts of things. But there are some risks, such as less solidarity and stability that would promote.
Good morning, I'm UNIQLO's Chief Operating Officer, Ryan Watson. As you can see, we've been successful in building the brand globally, but particularly in the Asia Pacific market. We failed to hit our goals across both Europe and in particular in the United States. We just currently have 43 stores in the United States. I'm going to talk through a couple strategies that we have to continue to build global brand awareness for the company, as well as continue to expand the business for future years. The first goal is to mature our brand ambassadorship program. We currently just have 6 global brand ambassadors, 2 of which are global celebrities, both in tennis and golf, the others being more regionalized, particularly in the Japan market. Our goal here is going to be to continue to build out bigger names in regions where we're looking to expand into. One of our missions with these ambassadors is not only to bring awareness to the brand, but to bring awareness to our stores, and in particular now our e-commerce site and our Style Hint app. Our other strategy to build the company is to continue to grow it through strategic acquisitions. We currently have about 1.2 trillion yen, or $10.1 billion in cash holdings. We'd like to use this cash to continue to acquire successful brands in regions where we have yet to gain a successful market entry. Acquisitions offer us an opportunity to continue to grow our revenue, gain new market entry, purchase innovative companies, which might have different technologies or innovative fabrics, as well as expand our resources in supply chain and e-commerce.
Thank you, executives, for your ingenious recommendations, and thank you, board, for your time and attention. These suggestions will be implemented to propel UNIQLO to be recognized as a #1 retail across the globe. Furthermore, the organization acknowledges that UNIQLO's future depends on innovative leadership. Therefore, these pitches will also serve as a deciding factor on which executive will be Mr. Yanai's successor and next CEO of Fast Retailing and UNIQLO.